What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one, we are here in Mexico City. I've got Anna with me, and we are on the new Cablebus cable bus heading toward Santa Fe. We've had a ton of subscribers tell us, hey, you got to go explore Parque Mexicana, Santa Fe. So today we're going to give you our first impressions of Santa Fe and the cable bus. First of all, look behind me. We're avoiding all this traffic, all the hustle and bustle of getting across town in an Uber. And guess what? This cable bus only costs 7 pesos. Wow. And the view is not bad either. Pretty sweet. That's Bosque Chapultepec there behind us. Alright guys, adventure time. Eat Feliz Navidad. It is Christmas Eve here in Mexico City. You guys ready for an adventure? Vámonos. Okay, Anna, first impressions? Yeah. Yeah, it's super clean. Yeah, first impressions for me is it's just a super clean, peaceful place. Would I want to live in this area? Not so much necessarily. It's too soon to tell, but it doesn't have that, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of intimate Mexican vibe. It's very much, you know, skyscraper. Lots of rosemary here, huh? Oh wow, yeah.
I didn't know rosemary has flowers.
Nice. So yeah, the air is pretty fresh here, and I guess in part to all these nice plants and rosemary, and yeah. So far, just a really pleasant place to come. Big dog community here as well. So pretty sweet place to come walk the dog. But yeah, we're fading out. We had a long trip over here. We took mostly public transport just to see if we could get all the way here from like the Roma, La Condesa area, Bosque de Chapultepec. We took a bus for a few stops. Then we took the Cablebus, the big teleférico, the new cable bus, which was pretty sweet and surprisingly cheap, 7 pesos. It's like the metro's 5 pesos. And let me tell you, the cable bus is a whole lot more pleasant than the metro. So that part of the trip was a lot of fun. This is beautiful here. I really like this. Look at this. Got a fountain and these like stunning kind of open spaces. And it looks like we've got some restaurants here as well. So let's see if we can find a good place to eat. Leave in the comments below, guys, if you know of any good spots to eat here, and we can make a return journey one of these days. All right, guys, we were dying of hunger, so we decided to try one of the local como puestos Vikingo on the other side of the park. Now, let me just say, the neighborhood's a little bit rougher than I thought over here. I'll put up on the map where we are, but the burritos look pretty good, so good news. Let's check these out. Yeah. So yeah, 95 pesos for a big suadero, burrito de suadero. So we're gonna eat these and then continue on and probably head back over to the swankier part of Santa Fe. But as mentioned earlier in the intro, we have no idea about this neighborhood. We're just kind of wandering and exploring as we go. So thank you guys for coming along on the journey. All right, guys, time to fuel up the rope monster, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm also gonna get Dronaldo Colosio up in the sky if I can, over from Parque La Mexicana. That should be a lot of fun, so hang around for those drone shots. I'll put together a sweet little montage. Hopefully I can get up as high as some of those high rises. All right, guys, the burrito was pretty good for 95 pesos. I would say it is not, however, worth it to come over to this part of Santa Fe. It's a little bit run down, a little bit rough around the edges. We were going to head back over to the swankier, nicer part of Santa Fe, but you know, now we know, now you guys know. Hopefully you appreciate the effort, showing you the lesser desirable part of Santa Fe. But sometimes coming over here is worth it, because the food, you're gonna get more of the local food. And as Anna was just saying, it's kind of hard to eat at those restaurants like the ones in Parque La Mexicana. They weren't calling out to us, and it's hard to eat at places like that once you're used to the actual flavor of real Mexican food. So that's part of why we wanted to come over and try these puestos, provecho, like Vikingos, where we just ate. All part of the experience. If you guys appreciate this content, smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already. It means the world to me. We'll see you guys back over toward Parque La Mexicana, and maybe from the sky with Dronaldo Colosio doing some work for us. All right, so I just got done flying the drone kind of in this area where there's a lot of pavement, and I was told not to fly the drone here. We can fly it from the garden, kind of behind the Starbucks. So, oops. But it was really fun flying. The altitude's a little high, the wind's a little high, so hopefully those drone shots look good. I'll go see if I can get Dronaldo back up in the sky here in a little bit. Now, one of our favorite things about Mexico City is definitely the parks, and I would say that this park is up there. It ranks up there, but we really like the more old growth, kind of nature centric parks. Not that this one doesn't have a lot of plants and herbs and things like that, but I would say my number one is Viveros de Coyoacán. What about you? Bosque de Chapultepec, Ana? So Anna's favorite is Bosque de Chapultepec, and I love that one as well. It's massive. It's kind of like the central, maybe I'll get some hate in the comments, but like the central park of Mexico City. I think it's next level. And then Viveros de Coyoacán, it's like there's parts of that park where you don't even feel like, salud, where you don't even feel like you're in the city. This one, you definitely keep that urban vibe. You know very much that you're in the city, but it is really quiet, and I have to say the air is fresh. There's a nice breeze. So I guess the highlight, what we're saying is the highlight for us of Santa Fe is by far Parque La Mexicana so far. Okay. All right, so we're almost to the Starbucks here in Parque La Mexicana, and we're gonna get grounded, take our shoes off, and see if we can get Dronaldo back up in the sky for round 2. This is my first time flying the drone around high-rise buildings, so it's a little intimidating, because if I have the gimbal, the camera pointed down at the ground, I can't really see what's in front of the drone. And I am flying a DJI Mini 3, which does not really have idiot sensors. It's not idiot proof, so there's a very real risk of crashing into one of these buildings, which would be tragic for Dronaldo. So let's not manifest that. All right, so here next to the Starbucks, we have this beautiful green area with hammocks over here and plenty of space for the kiddos to run around. So I think, let's see if Anna agrees with me. I think, is it time to get Java wasted? Get Java wasted, grounded, and fly the drone some more? All right, guys. I'll show the price of an espresso here at the Starbucks in Parque La Mexicana for those of you who are interested. We're gonna grab a coffee, get our buzz on, get barefoot, and get Dronaldo back up in the sky. If you guys are enjoying the laid back, chill day at Parque La Mexicana, please smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. The spot is definitely unique. And thanks to all the subscribers who suggested that we come here. This has been a lot of fun so far. All right, so actually, guys, the coffee here at this Starbucks is not very expensive. We got a double espresso, and it was only 49 pesos. I think that might be cheaper than Playa del Carmen. Good job, Starbucks. And then we got the Grande Americano, 59 pesos. And then Anna got herself a little mini chocolate. Which one do you get? The mini pan de chocolate. This guy right here for only 19 pesos. So the Parque La Mexicana Starbucks, surprisingly affordable, and the views from inside. What do you think about the views from inside the Starbucks? Like top 10? Like sort of like a Dubai Starbucks-ish? So yeah, we have more plants here than the Starbucks in Dubai for sure. Yeah, guys. All right, so we're gonna dig into this and get the drone back up in the sky. And how's that? How's the pastry? A ver, más o menos. Yeah. All right, guys, this has turned out to be just a super beautiful Christmas Eve here in Santa Fe. Once again, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Holidays. Anna's here enjoying her little treat. Now, this place has hammocks, so we're gonna get a little nap in. Gotta love that. And then we've got our little buddy, Luis Dronaldo Colosio, and he's about to go on a nice little adventure up in there. So all is well, and we're getting grounded. Feels really good to be barefoot and enjoying life. Once again, thank you all for coming along and sharing our Christmas Eve. And saludos a Ana. For those of you who remember Ana from the earlier videos from the channel, definitely drop some love for Ana. And let's get Dronaldo up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's Dronaldo. Eso. Godspeed, Dronaldo. Let's put him on sport mode. Okay. You ready for this? Boom, top speed. Woo! Man, look at him go. Just a lazy Christmas Eve. We're going exploring Santa Fe. And here we are. But look at this view, guys. So we're grounded. We have the hammock here, but we're laying on the ground instead. And enjoying our coffee. But look at this view that we're looking up at. So now I can see why subscribers have left in the comments like, hey, go enjoy the views at Parque La Mexicana. It is super chill, super relaxing. So thanks to all of you guys who suggested this spot. We were loving it and trying not to fall asleep. All right, guys. Once again, happy Christmas Eve to all and happy holidays. We pretty much just spent the whole time here in Santa Fe in Parque La Mexicana. It's just that pleasant. Leave in the comments if you guys have been to Santa Fe or Parque La Mexicana, if you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Absolutely gorgeous spot, super quiet, clean. Yeah, and the cable bus, the Cablebus, getting over here was next level convenient. 7 pesos, super fun, something you could do with the whole family. Each one of those cars seats 10 people, so you can come with a group of friends or your entire family, share the experience. It's absolutely worth the trip over here. And we're gonna make our way back over toward La Roma, maybe grab some Christmas Eve dinner and just enjoy our time together. Once again, if you guys enjoyed the content and coming along with us on this trip, please smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next one. Rope Monster, out. All right, guys, one little side note. The Cablebus, if you're gonna take it to Santa Fe, dumps you off in a terrible part of Santa Fe with a ton of traffic. So from this Cablebus station, you can look out and see the traffic is terrible, and quite frankly, it doesn't seem all that safe of a place either. So that's just a little word to the wise, a little warning. Both me and Anna, we're kind of like, it's not, this is not the most ideal part of Santa Fe, let's just say that. Where the Cablebus dumps you off, it's kind of like, good luck, into the jungle you go. I would suggest you order an Uber, which is what we did, from the Cablebus station to get over toward Parque La Mexicana and the nicer areas. I wouldn't linger around these parts too much. All right, guys, see you later on. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Little word of caution there. Now we are heading back on the Cablebus, getting out of here. Vámonos.